I'm trying to be on the ground. I want a pig running towards me at 50 miles an hour. I want to get on target. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, here's what I will say, because I'm a big fan of YouTube training.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many good videos on YouTube if you know who to watch.
Yeah.
If you know who to watch.
Actually,
my favorite dude to watch on YouTube and get tips from, I don't know his name, but you can look up his YouTube channel. It's called Warrior Poet.
John Lovell.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Yeah,
Level or Lowell?
I think it's Level. But
Level, okay. That dude,
if he ever sees this video, he's gonna be like, y'all can't say a name. Like, no, he's legit.
Is amazing. He's legit. Like, I love how he explains stuff.
Yeah.
I changed my grip because
he told you to. Because he told you to.
Somebody at the range pulled me aside. I was like, "Hey, little homie," and I was like, "All right, cool." And then I saw it on his video, and I was like, "Yo, confirmation."
Yeah.
Confirmation. That's all I needed. I mean, I would have did it anyway because the dude pulled me aside. But that dude, I love how he explains stuff. He's so intricate, so detail oriented. Warrior Poet. Your listeners need to look that dude up.
Absolutely. Now, I was basically everything that I've learned about rifle and rifle type platforms, AR platforms, I learned it from him. Like, I've had people try to, they're like, oh, yeah, you just maybe grip it a little higher. But I think people are almost scared to really teach, really kind of walk somebody through. Either that or they feel like they don't have time. We're at the range. Everybody wants to kind of do their thing. But,
right.
Yeah, you spend some time, you can rewind, be like, how did he grip that? And then you get your stuff and kind of pull it in. And you're like, okay, he says, raise the shoulder. I'm like, that works.
Yeah, that works. Exactly. I had an aha moment, man.
Yeah,
like when I changed my grip for the first time and I shot that first 10 rounds, I was just like, oh my God. Like, I am surgical with it.
It's like calling
I had a big aha moment. And like I had to like kind of catch myself because there was people around at the range and they was looking at me like, yo, who is this? Getting all excited. But yeah, man, like YouTube training is dope. If you know who to watch. If you know who to watch,
you
YouTube
can watch
training
them bums, but honestly,
facts, bro. Facts.
People will go off in the comment section when they see bad or dangerous stuff. And I think, if you pay attention to that stuff, you'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure. See, you know what's crazy? And a lot of people are like, when I say this, I don't have a 5.56 rifle.
Hey, I know. Yeah.
I don't. I strictly, like, for right now, I just strictly rock 9mm. Like, I don't want to have to buy 5.56. Yeah. It's hard enough getting these in Phoenix, getting 9mm. So as long as I can hold off on buying 5.56, I'm going to. Eventually, I'm going to cave because I'm a gun guy, and that's what gun guys do.
Yeah,
buy guns.
There's nothing quite like it. Just shooting just all that power.
I know.
Especially out of a shorty like that. Like, it's just
it's so much fun.
And it doesn't hurt you at all.
Right.
But it's loud.
It's loud as
Even with the freaking cookie cutter on it is so loud, bro. Yeah. The muzzle device is supposed to help the sound go forward instead of staying with you and blowing out your eardrums. I don't know how much it helps, but
it don't really help that much because I have one on my I have one on the 9mm. And it don't really help that much either.
It looks just like that. I'll show you some stuff that I'm collecting for my next build, or my first build really. It's the you get to hear all the fun sound effects. Let's see if it focuses. No.
Oh, it's not focusing. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The A.
Beautiful.
Yep. And went ahead and invested in another one of these for the next
radiant
build.
Charging arrow. Yep. The Raptor.
They're not.
Where are you getting? Are you getting those from the website? Or are you getting those from a retailer?
Website. I mean, I would have grabbed them from the retail, but they're never in stock.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
I showed up like 2 or 3 times. I was like, "Hey, y'all got those radiant charge handles? Y'all got those?"
How much are those running? How much are those running?
You can get them retail between $80 and $90. But yeah, I know for a charging handle, it's just a charging handle.
It's just a bro.
But I got it.
Tell you, 10 grand, bro. If you want to get in the gun, it's 10 grand. Like,
bro. It's nasty. It's absolutely disgusting, and not in a good way.
It's crazy.
Freaking, I got it for 60 off of BDU, but you pay 10 for the membership, 10 for shipping, so you better buy quite a few things while you're there. So I went ahead and picked up some mags while we were there. I was like, "Hey, do you need anything? Because I'm putting in an order, and shipping's ridiculous."
It's throw it in the bag season.
Did they have how's the hunting scene out in OAZ?
Bro, I haven't gone on a hunt yet. I do know that I did look up a couple of hunting tours, and there's like ones for deer, feral pigs. I really want to do a feral pig hunt, which are actually huge in Texas.
Oh yeah, absolutely huge.
Yeah, crazy. Y'all be killing them pigs from helicopters, bro. I be seeing that shit.
Oh
that
yeah,
I saw. Wow.
Listen, full disclosure. I just got here. I've not been yet. I mean, I just got back. I lived here for a few years, but then I just got back. That being said, I got a guy who he goes hunting like every weekend. So we about to go. As soon as the snow, I had COVID. That's why I brought it up. I actually had it. I was locked up for like 2-3 weeks, basically. It was terrible. But I don't recommend
you gotta go hunting, dog.
Bro.
Gotta go hunting, especially that pig hunting. I don't know if I'd like to do it from a helicopter, though. That seems.
See, I feel like it'll take the joy out of it. I mean, you're kind of up there, and I know you rode around the cockpits for a little bit, but
I'm trying to be on the ground. I want a pig running towards me at 50 miles an hour. I want to get on target. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, tell you
that helicopter. That's some weak, bro.
I mean, kind of. That being said, I think I feel like the craziest, most adrenaline pumping moment that could happen is. You see something charging at you, your rifle jams, and you just pull out a 10 millimeter.
Right.
Just one time, and it just woo.
I don't want the rifle jam part. But
I mean, that would be terrible.
That would be horrible.
Please.
My draw's pretty good, but with a pig or a bear coming at you, bro, I probably... I definitely won't be using a level 3 retention. That's for sure.
No.
I just hit that T-Rex arms and just,
I tell you what, I was not sure about appendix carry for a long time, just because I had a regular holster for the 3 o'clock or the 4, and I tried to run it appendix, and I had a bit of a gut more than I do now. I mean, it's still kind of there, but it's enough. And I was like, I don't feel safe with this. I don't know. And then I used a belly band holster, and it kind of worked, but it wasn't. I don't feel like they're safe. Period. Unless your gun has a safety device, I don't. Safeties.
So this is T-Rex Arms appendix sidecar, and for the Glock 17, this is way too big to be running appendix.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that thing. That's everything.
Yeah, this is not what you typically want to do. But I will say, after like 3 weeks of practicing with this thing, right, and watching Warrior Poet about appendix carry, because he's like the number one guy I go to.
I need a belt from him for real.
It's really uncomfortable, but it's not completely. It's not like you can't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would definitely rather run appendix with a Glock 19 or a Glock 26. And I even run appendix with the Taurus 2.
I feel like that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. With the Taurus, it's not bad at all.
What holster is that?
I don't know.
I know Tier 1 is a really nice appendix holster. It's got a little bit of give in it.
Yeah. This one doesn't have any give at all, but it's small. It's small and it's super light.
To not get in the way.
Yeah. One thing I don't like about... Right. One thing I don't think appendix carry holsters need, though, appendix carry holsters, I don't think need a violent click, like a really harsh click. Right? Like I can't get that out.
Yeah, with the T-Rex, old Lucas, brags about his what do you call it? The technology that he puts into his guns.
Right.
And it's true. Right. Unfortunately, I got to give it to the man. I don't like to do that, but, to be able to make the adjustments and to tighten that stuff up, to get a little bit looser of a,
Yeah, that's perfect. My rock's the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just straight out, so...
it came super.
I mean, I like this one just because of the carbon fiber. Yeah, this one like clicks like a.
Man, it sounds like a movie, bro.
The worst thing about appendix, though, bro, is having to go to the bathroom, dog. Like you got to take this off before you go to the bathroom. The good thing about this one is it sits up high enough to where I can still undo my zipper and still go to the bathroom and do what I got to do. But with the T-Rex arms, oh hell no, it ain't rocking.
Right.
It ain't rocking.
And that's actually why I got the Raptor. Is it's a little bit smaller, so it allows for just a little bit more. Like I could technically leave it on my belt if I have to undo it, but maybe not the wisest thing. There are better ways to do it,
right?
But just okay, the gun's there. I could put it. Say I'm in a public bathroom and I really just gotta do business. You can actually place it down. With the other ones, you got all this surface area, and now it's like unbalanced
and stuff. Yeah, you're right.
That's just somebody from a video reviewing the sidecar, which everybody loves. Everybody loves the sidecar.
I love it. I do. I do. It's just for me. I shouldn't have got it for the Glock 17. I should have got it for the Glock 19. But I do love it though.
I tell you what. When I get my 43X or 48, I still haven't decided. I think 43X.
43. I was going to say 43X probably.
Just the length of the barrel, and when you're sitting down and it's punching into your pelvis,
Yeah.
I don't like that. So, obviously 43X is just a better idea, I think. That being said, I'm going to get a sidecar for that just because it's a little smaller, a little bit more capable. I'll probably get both, to be honest, just so I have options.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, options.
Options are always good.
Gun guys love their options.
Bro, I don't know where we are in time, but let's talk real quick about gun belts.
Oh, bro. For a long time, I didn't give in to the idea.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
For a long time. And then I got it. Then I got a 511 gun belt that wasn't that expensive. It was like $20. I'm like, I spent so much money on everything else.
Right.
But the gun belt will make you or break you. Like, it will destroy your draw. It'll make it so you can't reliably store that weapon because it needs to be in the same place basically every time.
Every time. Right.
And the 511 was good, but the width on it was just not enough for certain holsters. Just the
holsters,
yeah. So it does work with the Raptor, fortunately.
Right.
But then I invested in like a $60 super thick like old Western gun belt from some brand I don't even know. And I'm like, the belt's not super comfy. Like it's not like just slip it on, slip it off cloth belt.
Right.
But it changed my life.
Yeah.
I was like, I can rock any holster now. It doesn't even
any holster.
It doesn't even matter.
Bro, I built my gun belt.
You built a belt.
I built a belt. Well, I mean, I bought a belt.
Oh, you're talking about like a battle belt.
Yeah, a battle belt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I got a battle belt on Amazon, and then I just put pouches and Safariland hookup and the whole T-Rex holster. I just built everything. Everything is from Amazon except for the T-Rex arms holster.
Wow.
It took me 6 months to put this belt together. And that's from buying things on Amazon, trying it out, not liking it, sending it back, trying something out, like going back and forth. Even the first aid kit, I have I know you just got that. Yeah, I got the fast. Well, I've got two. I've got the fast first aid kit that's kind of flat that sits on the back, right? I went through 2 of those. I didn't like the first one; it was too thick. So I got one that was a little bit smaller. Still had the same stuff in there, but it was just a little bit flatter.
Made a little better.
Yeah, man. I really think guys need to invest in a battle belt. Because for me, I use the T-Rex arms holster and the thigh strap, right? So my Glock 17 sits a little bit lower than it does if I'm wearing at the 3 o'clock position. You know what I'm saying? But my draw's the same.
I think I need, because I do enjoy wearing hoodies to the range. Just it feels good, It's cold,
that's so great.
Let's wear a hoodie, right. It works. That being said, if you're wearing 3 o'clock and you got a big old hoodie, kind of sucks to draw from.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
I'm thinking a high thigh holster sounds feminine, but I think that might be the move.
T-Rex arms, they're I don't think I have it close by. Maybe I do. But the holster that I use for them is really, really dope. It's not like a level 2 or level 3 retention. So it's just like the sidecar. You just slide it in, slide it out. But when I'm running and doing training, that Glock 17 doesn't go anywhere.
Right, that's the important part. Like it does not need to move. I don't need to look down.
It doesn't move at all. Right.
Hey, has anybody seen my gun? Oh my god! Oh my god! I would lose my mind.
I'm real blessed. Like I train with a bunch of guys that love to train, bro.
Yeah, tell me about your crew, and then we'll get going.
Yeah. So Rich Tactical, shout out to you, the little bro, man. Like this dude, he's a gun fanatic to the fullest. He's a collector and he's a good shooter. He's a really good shooter. Haitian dude. So Rich Tactical, look him up. I forget the other homie's name. Can't remember his name. His name's Mike. Monsieur Mike, I think his name. He's a good shooter too. Prior Marine, good dude. I run. We try to link up as much as possible and run drills and trainings together. We get a lot of our stuff, bro, from Lucas from T-Rex Arms. Bro. Honestly, bro. Lucas he has some of the best training videos to run drills and different things like that. We just get a lot of this stuff from Lucas T-Rex Arms on Instagram, and I know I'm plugging him, and he's not paying me, but that's okay.
That's all right. I mean, if you're good at it, if you're good, people are gonna talk about you. So
like he's no joke. I mean, let's call it like it is. That dude puts a lot of routes down range. It puts a lot of hours in that I honestly don't have. Like I work full time. I got 2 kids. I go to school. I don't really have the time to be putting in that. If I did have the time, bro, I would.
I don't think he can miss. That's the thing. Like he looks at a target and there's a bullet there.
Yeah.
Like he just.
You know what though? I was watching some of his stuff and like he has misses, right? But I don't think the thing about his misses are learning opportunities, right? My misses, I'm just not as good.
Yeah.
Right?
You just weren't born talented. It's okay.
Right. I'm just not as talented. I mean, it's still learning opportunities, but my misses are a lot bigger than his,
Yeah.
And that's how I take it, man. Like, that's why I don't mind posting my training. I don't mind posting when I miss because it's just all learning opportunities, man. Like,
I caught a live where you were going back and forth, trying some stuff, speeding up, slowing down, just trying to get accurate, trying to kind of warm up. And it's like you had hit some, and then you had missed, and you brought it back, and then you went again.
Right.
And
right. And I'm always trying to just make adjustments and get better, man. That's the only way you do it. I always use a basketball reference, man. Like when I first go out to the range and I'm out there by myself and I got my target set up, right? I first start off with 5 shots, point blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I work my way out 3 yards away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yards away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing with basketball. You start off, in your warm up, point blank shot, free throw, 17-footer, 3-point line. You just work your way out. That's how Kobe used to start off. That's how Jordan used to start off. Start off slow, work your way out, and then you can get a little bit faster. One thing I would say to new shooters, right? One thing I would say to new shooters is buy Glock to start. Do whatever you got to do to find 1,000 to 1,500 rounds. Mm-hmm. Go out to the middle of the desert or to your range or whatever, and just start shooting. Start shooting, right? Watch some YouTube videos. Talk to people about grip, sight alignment, all that sort of stuff. Just soak as much knowledge up as you can, but shoot as much as you can. If you could talk to as many people as you want and watch as many YouTube videos as you want, if you're not out at the range hearing bang 1,000 to 1,500 times, you're not going to get any better.
There's so much knowledge in gun stores because these guys love guns.
Yeah, they do.
So,
they do.
You know, if you find one that's not too busy, because there's some guys who are just slammed, and nowadays they're pretty much all slammed. But if
they're all slammed.
Know some guys who are not too busy, sit down and actually ask questions, and don't be prideful, because you're not going to learn anything if you're scared to ask. And
exactly.
if they're not going to answer your questions, don't go around. But you know, like what we were saying earlier, just be humble. You'll learn.
Humble. Keep humble, man.
Now, where can people find you? I know you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. At Reginald Justin on Instagram, Reginald Cheadle Daggett on Facebook, and at Hot Cheadle, HOTCHEADLE on Snapchat. Hit me up, slide in the DMs. Got some knowledge for you guys. If you're collecting and not shooting, don't call yourself a shooter, because I probably will call you out, or I'll probably just leave you alone because I'll probably just leave you alone. Armed Atlas in the building. I see you, Claire. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, bro. We had to have you on. I mean, it had to happen eventually.
Definitely doing a trip to Texas this summer. Man, reserve that range, bro. I want to be at that range. Straight up.
Shoot, I just show up. Hey, man, let's make it happen, man. This has been fun. All right, let's go ahead and sign off. So thank you so much for coming around, and we'll see you next time.
All right, peace out.